Here are a few steps I've found helpful in building emotional awareness. 1. Pause and acknowledge. When an emotion arises, take a moment to pause. Instead of reacting immediately, simply acknowledge what you're feeling. Is it anger? Fear? Excitement? Naming the emotion is the first step in understanding it. 2. Ask why. Once you've identified the emotion, ask yourself why you're feeling this way. What triggered it? Is there a deeper need or wound that's being activated? 3. Stay present. Emotions often carry us away from the present moment, into past memories or future anxieties. Ground yourself in the present by focusing on your breath or the sensations in your body. This helps to prevent the emotion from spiraling out of control. 4. Choose your response. Once you've gained awareness of the emotion, you can choose how to respond. Do you need to address the situation? Do you need to set a boundary? Or do you need to let the emotion pass without taking action? Personal story. Embracing emotional healing. There was a period in my life when I felt overwhelmed by grief. I had experienced a series of personal losses, and for a long time, I refused to face the depth of my emotions. I buried my sadness beneath a busy schedule and constant distractions. But no matter how hard I tried to avoid it, the grief was always there, simmering beneath the surface. Eventually, the weight of my unprocessed emotions became too heavy to ignore. I realized that if I didn't face the grief head-on, it would continue to control me in ways I couldn't fully understand. So, I made a decision to embrace the healing process. I sought out professional help. I allowed myself to grieve, to cry, to feel the sadness, and to express my emotions without judgment. Through that process, I discovered a profound truth. Emotions are not meant to be avoided. They are meant to be felt, processed, and ultimately released. When I stopped fighting my grief and allowed myself to fully experience it, I found healing. The emotions that once felt like an unbearable weight began to lift, and in their place, I found a sense of peace and clarity. This experience taught me that emotional healing is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing journey, one that requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to face the hard truths that emotions reveal.